Watch me grow from a little tiny guy.
What's this whole process been like for you, Nick?
Honestly, since the bowl game, it's been a blast. I don't think there's ever gonna be a time in my life where all I have to do is wake up, work out a couple of times, throw a football around, and go to sleep. Overall, I really enjoyed the whole process. Really enjoyed being down in Florida with XPE. Really enjoyed and thank my quarterback coach, Fitzgerald, for working with me a lot, and honestly just had a good time with it.
Just with talking with GMs and scouts, what are some of the things that you've been evaluated on? Obviously, went through all sorts of different drills today, but what's this, maybe the position-wise, what are some teams looking at you as?
From what I know, people that are showing a lot of interest, they're looking at me as a quarterback. And, it's great that I come out here and showcase I can do other things. I'm completely fine and willing to go out and play a different position and do whatever I got to do to make the team. But first and foremost, quarterback. So.
Just talk about developing since the end of the season, and as that quarterback continuing to develop. Just talk about what some of the coaches that you've been seeing have been saying to you need to work on, or what are they looking at?
Just really consistency. It's always kind of been the main thing people have said for the past couple of years is, to me, I would stack up my best 5 throws and someone else's best 5 throws. It's just being able to do it consistently is where I've struggled. So that's just kind of something that I have to work on, continue to work on, and go from there.
How natural some of the other stuff to you, catching passes, and just some of the other stuff that we didn't see you do a whole lot of here?
Coming from high school, I played wide receiver for 3 years, so got a lot of work doing that. Always screwing around after practice, running routes one-on-ones with the other quarterbacks or anything like that. So it's always just been very natural for me to go out there and just be athletic, run around, catch a football, and coming here at pro day and getting to show that talent to the NFL guys is special.
When was the last time you were in a 3-point stance before today?
I don't think there's been a time I've been in a 3-point stance. Oh no, I take it back. We did like a little flex tight end thing in high school. I put my hand in the line in like 2 plays the whole season, so pretty new experience there.
Do you feel like that you have done your absolute best to prepare for this and prepare for an NFL opportunity?
Absolutely. I think every day I wake up, I try to go get a workout in, or I try to go throw. Take care of my body, eat right. I went down and worked with the best people I possibly could down in Fort Lauderdale at XPE. Have the best quarterback coach that you can find in Kim Mastroli. So I surrounded myself with some of the best people in the industry just to make sure that I was going to be prepared for all of it. And I think when I've had opportunities, I went there and seized them. And everything doesn't always go perfect, but I think I had 2 good showings at the combine and today.
Working with Kim, what's your guys' relationship like?
So I've been working with Kim for about 2 years, and that's like my best friend. That's my guy. So I love our relationship. He's someone I can call about anything at any time, and also he's an extremely talented quarterback. So it's the best of both worlds.
Talk about being out here with some of your teammates one more time. Maybe the last time. Just talk about being able to, have those conversations, go through those drills. What was that like?
Sadly, it probably will be the last time that most of us get to, go out on the field together. It's a bittersweet thing. I think we all have really enjoyed the time we spent together the past 4 or 5 years, and to cap it off, all of us, I feel like everyone here had a pretty good showing. So to kind of cap all that off on a high note, and really enjoy yourself, just go out there, throw the ball around, catch it, and just have a good time doing it was definitely a highlight.
Besides some of the guys at your camp, who are some of the people you've reached out to maybe for advice throughout this process?
Honestly, haven't really reached out to many people. I've just kind of been feeling it out and kind of doing it my own way, and it's been working out pretty well for me. Not to say I don't need any advice by any means, but I have a lot of people around me that give me advice, so I haven't really had to go outside of that.
You had the setup today with Blair Batts in the hospital. How many completions did you end up making?
Honestly, I have no idea, but I'm just really excited that I could do anything to help him. I know it's a drop in the ocean, but to use my platform to do something bigger than myself is rewarding, and I hope it helps at least one kid out. Last time, Hail State.